We are in Luther, Oklahoma, at the site of the Threatt filling station that was in operation during the Tulsa riots, the Tulsa massacre. And this is an area where several black people fled to on the night they burnt Tulsa down and the riots occurred. This is the place that started it all for me wanting to visit Route 66, because when I was doing research, this is the first place I heard about was Threatt's filling station, and it just made me want to study more about it and learn that this was a huge part in helping people and saving people during the Tulsa riots, which is referred to as the Tulsa massacre because several hundreds and hundreds of people died simply because of their color of their skin. And this is Threatt's filling station, where I've heard interviews from the grandchildren and of the Threatts, who said that this was a stopping spot along Route 66, and you can see the Route 66 sign here. And it was a safe place for black people who were traveling Route 66 to visit, to stop and get gas and rest and eat. And so Mr. Threatt, he didn't see color, he just saw people. So regardless of what your race was, you were free to stop here and rest, get gas, get food. And if you were traveling, because there were so many sundown towns on Route 66, that if you were traveling and got caught out at night, this is the field back here where he would let you park your car or your camper. There's a camper back there now. And rest for the night, or rest forever how long you needed. And he didn't charge you anything for it. It was just free for any person, black, white, Hispanic, Native. He didn't care. And then on the weekends, they would play baseball back here in the field, and they would just set up card tables, and it just seems like something that during the time it was just a terrible thing for all of that to occur. But it was nice to know, and it's still comforting today to know, that there was places like this along Route 66 that made it safer for people to travel. We weren't stuck in our homes. We were free to travel as long as we had people like Mr. Threatt and his establishment to help along the way. So this was what started me wanting to visit Route 66 and to dedicate our trip to all the black travelers who weren't able to travel freely. And I learned about Mr. Threatt and his filling station. You can see this is where his gas pumps used to be. And they're in the middle of restoring it. So I'm very happy about that they're able to save it, because it was very dilapidated, and they were, from the videos that I've seen, it was very dilapidated, but they have found some, the Historic Society to take over and taking care of it. And we can't go inside, but they have, looks like original furnishings in there. Well, here's a good video of the table, a booth, and there's a bar up there. You can't see, but anyway, we're so excited to be here, and this was one of the most important things I wanted to see. And we got to see it, Deke. Yay, we got to see it. I'm so happy.
This was the main attraction.
This was it. Threatt filling station. Helped a whole lot of people during the Tulsa massacre in 1921. and helped a lot of people traveling through Route 66 in Luther, Oklahoma.